said something, but what's up, everyone? I am the cosplaying alchemist, and joining me today is my grandmother, Alita. Yeah, no, hold on, forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, we're going to talk about something really interesting, which is something she never grew up with until movies came out and all that. Binging TV shows.
Well, movies came out.
No, like TV shows on video cassettes. Sorry.
Binge watching
Misspoke.
show.
Yes.
Yes.
It gets annoying after a while.
It can. And you can lose some of the details.
That's the thing, too. Like, this is my third take of trying to do this, and I thought opinion would help. So, for example,
Yes.
name a show that you binge, or not binge, but watch a couple episodes of in a row.
Well, Star Trek, of course.
Okay, let's take. Hold on, I gotta get back in the frame here. Let's take Star Trek for example, like original series. Let's go with the original series. Those episodes don't have a to be continued or a part one or a part two in them. There are some episodes that do play off of each other, yes, but only in passing conversations or references, or never actually.
Actually, I would take your word for that, but
Yeah.
the characters that series did evolve over time. Like their relationships changed, so in that way they did relate back to each other.
Right. And also, the series does confirm everything that does happen in the series as canonical, no matter what, except the reboot series with younger cast. But we digress. We
No,
digress.
that's not. We're talking about Star Trek here.
Well, actually, no, we're talking about something else. Star Trek is just the form we're using. Anyways. So, like, those shows, the episodes don't have, like, a season 1 finale that then goes into the season 2 premiere, right?
I'm trying to remember.
No, Metamorphosis. They had a 2-parter episode called
Yes.
Metamorphosis, which used pilot episode footage from The Cage. Crap, we're getting off topic here. No, wait, no, we're not, actually. Okay, so, like, shows like that. Metamorphosis, parts 1 and 2. If you're watching a 4-part miniseries, binge it, because it's going to just play off of each other one by one. But if you watch a show...
But you remember the details better if you have to wait a whole week
Mm-hmm.
to get the next part. And I kind of missed that anticipation.
Yeah,
and
that is the thing, too. So, like, binging a show does take away the whole, like, throughout the week, breaking down what happened, trying to figure out how they're going to do it in the next episode, all that. But also...
just thinking about the people.
And there are people like me that can figure out if they've watched the episode or not. They can figure out what happened and all this and that, blah, 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 blah. But binging is convenient, yes. But also, it's not the best. Because there are many a show nowadays that are meant to be binged constantly. And I bring up Netflix as one of the people that make shows that are meant to be binged. But that takes away from it. The excitement of getting a new episode is like... holy crud, how are they going to top it next week? Then you're ready, you're waiting to go, and then it kind of gets ruined.
It was seldom, the for top thing on your mind, but you would talk about it with your friends. What's going to happen? This is happening. What do you think about that?
There's actually a really great sketch by a group called Studio C that would be really funny that I think I should connect you to. Anyways, later on. Like, yeah, so like shows that do that. Star Trek, The Next Generation had a couple 2-parters, right?
Yes.
I think the most common one that people would know would be the last one, which is...
Well, it doesn't really matter.
The title is escaping my mind. Anyways, something like that.
But even if it isn't a 2-part episode, just the characters and the people and meeting with them once a week.
And that's the thing.
Was a whole routine.
And that, once again, is another thing. Another thing that DVDs with shows crunched in on them have ruined. And VHS tapes, yes, I will give an example here. Pokemon. They put the episodes on VHS, and then when technology got better, put it on DVD. Have not made the jump to Blu-ray yet. I'm kind of shocked. Only the movies have.
Huh.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Popular thing. Anyways. Lost my train of thought.
Forget where it was going.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of it. I don't edit any of these. These are just like, if we F up, it's there.
The other thing is that I miss is that, first off, we would all sit down as a family and watch the show. We were all waiting for it to start.
Mm-hmm.
Star Trek, we were huge fans.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder where you got that from. And every week at 6 o'clock on whatever night it was, Friday or whatever, we would all sit down together and watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I also miss commercials. I hate to admit it.
Oh my god.
You could get up and run to the toilet in the middle of your TV show because there was a commercial.
True, but if you do time it correctly, some of the shows on Netflix, yes, I'm name dropping here. Some of the shows do still have the credit, like the commercial cut. So like for The Flash, I think it's a lightning bolt that streaks down. Pause it and then go there. But yeah, also if you pause in the middle of an episode when someone's talking and you're like, okay, time to get back to it, you're probably like, wait, hold on, I lost the conversation for a second.
Well, yeah, but
that's the thing too. People hate commercials. For example, I'm one of those kids that's just like, well, not kids anymore, but one of those people that go, oh, make it stop.
Well, no, but you could run and get a glass of water. You could.
True. On YouTube, though, they are very, like, 5-10 minute YouTube video. Ad. You literally get 2 seconds of the video before an ad pops up.
No, you get more than 2 seconds. And it's sort of like they were on TV. And it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You can stand up, stretch.
Except some commercials some ads you can actually skip, luckily.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do that sometimes. So I'm glad yeah, I don't know how much battery power this has or how much the memory can hold, so we should probably stop here.
Wind it up.
That being said,
to be continued.
Stick around for part 2, where we talk about the difference between intros and exit songs for TV shows. Also, never binge movies.
As long as we promise not to sing any of them.
And also, Grandma?
Yes, dear.
I would like you to say this. Never binge a movie series. For example, the Star Trek, I almost said Stargate, Star Trek movies. Never binge those.
Oh, yes. You need to.
No, don't binge them. They get annoying after a while, and your brain just sort of meshes all the plots together. Also, avoid Star Trek The Voyage Home. I know it gets a bad rep, and I love it. But if you don't like it, don't skip any of them. The last videos, the next one, episode 5. What was episode 5? I know it was an undiscovered country. Yeah. Okay.
Stop.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Grandma, for joining me on the YouTube video.
You're welcome.
And we will get part 2 to you as soon as possible. And I'm sorry I do that to you, but I'll put it out in a week, I promise. Or not.